Hi, welcome back to Gardening at McClucken. One of my ducks went in there. We are moving the ducks and the chickens into their coop today. Let me close this off so they can't get back in here. Going in. Come on. Come on. This way. This way. Come on. But they're not wanting to go into their pen. Two of them aren't. Zany, Zoe, Betty, and Annie is in there. And guess what we did yesterday? We are making a sheep shelter out of plywood. This side and this side over here has got plywood backing. And we have two adorable little sheep now. Aren't they adorable? They're new to my homestead. They're not going to be permanent visitors because these are market lambs. Plan on getting market lambs each year. Finish raising them out and yeah, lamb chops, lamb stew, lamb shoulder, all that kind of good stuff. We discovered last year that we really enjoy lamb here. So yeah, we're raising lambs. Of course, it's educational purposes for my grandson too, because we get them this week, next week, and possibly the following week. We'll have him 5 days a week, so this is very educational for him. He gets to see lambs. My neighbor in back of me, he is moving to Mexico very soon, and he gave me that rubberized thing. It's full of water. They've been fed this morning. They're happy little campers. Hi, baby. So we're just waiting for our friend Tracy to come over here and help us put up the tarp. So right now I'm just letting my ducks wander around. They're having a field day over there because they don't want to go in the coop yet. So I'm just letting them wander around. But yay! Progress is being made on Bee Homestead. Yay! I'm so happy about that. Do not come outside the coop. Okay, she's wanting back out now. But yeah, homestead is finally being made. Progress is finally being made on the homestead. Not sure when we'll butcher the sheep. They're just too adorable though. I love them. I love them already. But they are being raised for meat, so there is that. This is going to be my chicken and, when I get rid of my two leghorns, hopefully on Monday. And Betty right there is going to be going to freezer camp on Sunday, along with 15 other meat birds. But yeah, then I can really go out there and work in my main garden bed. My sheep are just too cute. They ate all my weeds that was in there already. They have never seen ducks or chickens. What? One of them is very talkative to me. But yeah, they have never seen ducks or chickens, so they got to see ducks and chickens for the first time last night, which is so adorable, I think. My two over there are fussing. You hear them? They're fussy, fussy, fussy birds. They're eating hay, actually alfalfa. So yeah, I feed the sheep twice a day and give them hay twice a day. Make sure their water is topped off. So yay. And then I'll just have my two sheep and my 3 ducks out here. But these ducks can't fly, so they're going to be staying in the chicken coop. When it comes time to harvest the sheep, we're just going to be putting the ducks in the coop in their little chicken house. I'll block off the door. That way they can't come out when we take out the sheep. So like, yay! But right now they're enjoying their little bit of freedom. I'm waiting for my friend Tracy Hall to show up. She's going to be here around 8:30, she says. I'm not going to be opening up my back gate because I got 2 ducks roaming around out here, and I don't want them to go out, me to get distracted and them going out there to the yard, to the road, and getting injured. So that's where we're at today. I'm enjoying the morning. My grandson is asleep. He is going to be going back down to his mama and daddy's house today, which I am sure he's going to be extremely thrilled to see his mama and his dada. He only says mama when he gets angry. Like he'll go, mama, mama, mama. But most of the time it's dada, 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 which I find absolutely adorable. I still need to get a tarp or a shade cloth put up over here over the coop to keep my ducks warm. Cool. See what I mean? Buddy is chasing my poor duck. That's why Buddy's got to go to freezer camp. Yeah, Buddy's got to go freezer camp, huh? They've got their pool in there now. They've got their food right there. They've got a bucket of water there. They've also got another container of water inside the coop itself. That way at night they can go in there and drink their water, and they can have a safe place to lay their eggs. Yeah, so we're very thankful for that. I already fed them some mealworms. That's why they're all excited over there. It's like mealworms, yay! Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm just sitting out here in my swing, enjoying the morning. I grew up as a military brat. We didn't have chickens, we didn't have ducks, we didn't have sheep anywhere near us when we, at our different duty stations, because like 99% of the time we lived on base. We lived off base in Okinawa just for a short time until quarters became available to us. And we lived off base in Texas one time because my mom wanted to buy a house. And yeah, so that's, other than that, we lived on base where, we only were allowed to have dogs or cats. And we were only allowed to, see, there she goes again. We were only allowed to have them outside on a leash, and they had to be controlled at all times, and we were limited on the amount of dogs and cats that we can have because it was military quarters. So yeah, that's what I was raised with. Dog. We only had like one dog, I think it was, my brother's dog, and then we always had cats around because my mom liked cats. But yeah, this is something new for me. Just got chickens and ducks last year. It's like, yay. So yeah, of course, that led to having sheep. If I had more acreage, I'd probably have a cow and a pig out here too to raise for meat. But, half acre, can't have that out here. But I can have sheep or medium-sized, I think it's 2 medium-sized animals for educational purposes. We can have less than 25 chickens and ducks. We can have goats, probably like 2. And then we can have horses out here where we're zoned at. So I am very happy with my three ducks and, my sheep. And of course, you know, I'll be having a compost pile on the other side of the sheep pen, so I can just scoop out their poo and put it in a compost pile, which will be good. It will be good for my garden. My ducks are enjoying exploring. They don't very often get out here, you know, because they're ducks. And they're a little bit hard to finagle. So yeah, I am excited, happy, thrilled to be having all my animals out here with me. So yes, I'm extremely happy with what we're doing so far. So, new visitors, temporary though, my little sheep. I need to go in there this evening and clean up their poopy pen. We've got a tarp to put over these 4 posts here to give them more shelter. What? What? You have pool water there. You have pool water there, baby. So yeah, that's where we're at today. I should probably go in and put a Gatorade in the freezer for myself because, yeah, it's going to be hot today. I was out here from about 6 a.m. yesterday to about 1:20, I think. And then back out here yesterday evening to get my lambs in there. But yeah, I ended up getting bad burns in both hands and on my legs from like here down to where my socks are. So this morning I made sure to put some Sun Factor 50 on my legs. And I've got my long sleeve top to help protect my arms. So like, yay! I still need to get a tarp to go over my hay because we want to keep the hay nice and dry. But yeah, I am very happy with the way things are going with my animals. And when I came out here this morning, they're going, Mom, Mom. It was so cute. So I knew that they were hungry. I just knew that they were hungry. So yeah. My Innie, I call her Innie because she's got the most white on her. But she's the one that's always a loud talker. I still haven't learned how to tell my other 2 apart. Innie has got white. Minnie and Miney. And there comes Betty out of the coop. She doesn't normally get out of the coop because she's so big. She's a big girl, but she's also a mean girl. So that's where we're at. And when I was getting my sheep out here yesterday, my little lambs, all my neighbors came out. I was like, what's that sound? What's going on over there? So, yeah, I am very, very, very happy with my lambs. And I told the couple that, you know, helps out with 4-H and all that I want to get more next year too and raise them because I think it'll be fun. I think it will definitely be fun. And my friend Tracy might actually be here. I have to go check. Okay, so thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye.